Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I haven't filmed in quite a while. I did film a little bit of an update video, so hopefully I'll get that edited up soon so you guys kind of know what's been going on in my life. But basically, long story short, my husband and I moved into a house in March, and my life has been hectic ever since. I never have time to read, and I don't really have time to film, obviously. So today I'm filming my June TBR. I have not filmed a TBR video in forever, so it's pretty ambitious, especially considering that in May I only read 3 books, and in April I read 5, and I'm going to put up a wrap-up of that, so look out for that. I just combined the 2 of them because it was only 8 books total. So let's talk about what I want to read in June. So June is Pride Month, so I do want to read some LGBTQIA+ books. So I have some of those on my list, and then it's also Smutathon this month, so I have some smutty books as well. So I'm not gonna fully participate in readathons because I think the Queer Lit-a-thon is going on. Summer-a-thon, Smut-a-thon, and I think there's Buzzword-a-thon is also going on. There's a lot of readathons this month, but I'm not going to participate in any of them because I just can't commit to anything right now, and I don't want to fail like I have been. So, yeah, so let's just talk about what I'm reading because I'm rambling. The first book that I want to talk about is Aurora Rising. This is by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. They are the authors of the Illuminae Files, and I've read the first book and I loved it. I have the second and third books on my shelves. I just haven't had a chance to get to them. But I put this on hold at the library and it came in a lot sooner than I thought. I do have it on audio and I'm not enjoying the audiobook even though it's a full cast recording. I'm only about 45 pages in, so maybe that'll change, but it's kind of hard to follow. So I think right now they're talking about, like, I don't know, it's just really hard for me to follow right now. So I'm going to try to read it in physical form to see what I think about it, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet if this one's for me. We'll see. The next thing I want to talk about is Girls of Paper and Fire. This is by Natasha Young. The announcement for the sequel just came out, or the title of the sequel just came out recently, and if it keeps going the way it's going, I know I'm going to want to get my hands on that one as soon as possible. This is a fantasy based on Malaysian and Chinese mythology, I believe. There's a female romance in here. I'm only about 115 pages in, but I love it. It's really, really cool. So basically there is casts. There's a paper cast, a steel cast, and a moon cast. The paper cast are purely human. The moon cast are half human, half demon, and then the steel cast is all demon. And these demons, they are animal-like. They're animal in nature. So the moon cast they look human, but they also have animalistic features. And then the steel cast, they are all animalistic, but they still have, like, you know, they're demons, but kind of human-like. I don't know. It's weird. The Demon King only takes paper cast concubines. So our main character, Lee, is kind of thrown into the mix to become a paper girl, and that's what we're dealing with at the moment. Not a lot has happened. I don't want to spoil anything, but that's the gist. There's a girl who is being thrown into a situation that she doesn't necessarily want to be in, and yeah, so I'm excited to get back into this. I haven't had time to, like, physically read it, and it makes me really sad because I just want to, like, sit down and devour it because I'm liking it that much. The next thing I would like to get to this month is Check Please. This is by Ngozi Ukazu. I don't know a lot about it. I just know it's a graphic novel, male hockey romance. I've heard a lot of buzz about it. People seem to love it. The artwork is super cute, and yeah, so with it being Pride Month, I figured this was a great time to pick it up. The next book that I would like to pick up is The Lost Coast. This is by Amy Rose Capetta. I don't know a lot about it. I just know buzzwords on here were queer, witches, and California. So, I mean, and plus this cover is absolutely gorgeous. This is a new release. I think it just came out in May. I've been wanting to read this since people have been receiving arcs of it, and so, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping it's going to give me the Wicked Deep vibes by Shay Earnshaw. That's like one of my favorite books. And I just need more of that in my life. Another book that I'd like to get to this month is The Bride Test by Helen Huang. This is the sequel to the companion series by her, the first book being The Kiss Quotient. I read that last year and I absolutely adored it. It's so, so good. And I think this follows the cousin of one of the main characters from The Kiss Quotient. So I'm hoping that the characters from The Kiss Quotient will make an appearance in here because I absolutely adored them and I just need more of them in my life, and I'm hoping this one is just as good as the first one. The next book that I'd like to get to is A Love Letter to Whiskey. This is by Candy Steiner. I've had this on my shelf for a long time. I think I saw Jess from Peace Love Books talk about this like a couple years ago, and I immediately went and bought it, and then I never picked it up. I don't know that much about it. I just know like it's a smutty, hard-hitting romance, I believe. I'm just ready to pick it up. I've had it for so long. I need to read it for Smutathon. It's perfect. I just have a couple more things. The next thing is A Prince on Paper. This is by Alyssa Cole. This is the third book in her Reluctant Royals companion series. I read A Princess in Theory last year, and I quite enjoyed it. I only ended up giving that one 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't my favorite. Then I continued on with A Duke by Default, and I absolutely loved that one. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to love this one as well. They're just like smutty historical romances, and they're really good. And I actually have also read An Extraordinary Union by her, which is part of a trilogy. Really loved that. Like the romance in that was just like spot on. Like I think about that romance all the time. It was that good. And because of that, I always want to pick up anything by her. I love her so much. I love her writing. The last thing that I may or may not have a chance to get to is Dark Fever by Karen Marie Moning. I believe the book club for Amanda, I want to say Amanda and Lauren, is doing this one this month, I think I saw. And I have it, so I was like, you know what? I want to pick this up. This is a paranormal romance. It's made its round on BookTube like years ago now. I think the newest book in the series just came out last year, I think. I don't really know what it's about. It's just like a paranormal romance. I don't know. I just know I've had it. I think I actually picked this up because of Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey. I've been watching her channel for a long time, and I think I picked this up because she was talking about it once. And then I just let it sit on my shelf. And it's a pretty long series, so it's on my shelf. I might as well pick it up. So those are the things that I hope to get to in the month of June. Like I said, it's pretty ambitious. If I get through all of them, then I have plenty of things to choose from on my shelf. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot one. So there is another book that I want to get to, and that is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I have that one on audio, and I've just been dying to read that. There's so much buzz about that book, so I'm really hoping I love that one. That is a male-male romance, I think, between the president's son and the king of England's son or something. I don't remember. But anyway, it's supposed to be amazing, so I really want to read that one. So yeah, those are the things that I want to read in the month of June. Let me know down below what you guys are reading, if you've read any of these, how I should prioritize these. I mean, I will tell you the first thing that I'm definitely going to finish is Girls of Paper and Fire. And then after that, I don't really know. So I'm hoping to stick to this month because I have not done a TBR in such a long time. And yeah, I need to get some of these books read. So good luck to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.